Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. So in this video, we will see an important question on double dimensional array. In the last video, I told about the what is the double dimensional array and how to use this in Java. So in this video, I will tell one important question of double dimensional array. So let's see what is the question. As you can see on the screen, the question I listed over here. A double-dimensional array is defined as an 4 by 4 to store numbers. See what question is saying. We have to take an array which is of, that means 4 rows and 4 columns. Write a program to find the sum of all even numbers and product of all odd numbers of the elements stored in that double dimensional array. What they are saying, you have to take 4 by 4 double dimensional array, and then after that you have to calculate the sum of all the even numbers and product of odd numbers of that of the all elements of double dimensional array. Okay, so what is the here sample input they have given and what would be the output? See, if you have, this is the 4 by 4 double dimensional array, that is 4 rows and 4 columns. 4 rows and 4 columns. And then you have to print the sum of all even numbers. Suppose here 12 is even, 10 is even. So 10 plus 12 plus 30 plus 32 plus 14 plus 40. So these sum of all even numbers you have to print over here, and product of all odd numbers. Okay, so first of all, let's see how to calculate, how to get whether the number is even or odd. So here I have written one example. Suppose my number is 6. So how to check whether the number is even or odd? So we will take modulus. Okay, this percentage sign, that is your modulus in Java. So 6, suppose number is 6, 6 modulus 2. We will take 6 modulus 2. So if you divide 6 by 2, and so what you will get as a remainder? 0. So if remainder is 0, that means 6 is fully divisible by 2. So that 6 is your even number. Okay. How to check even number? If it is divided by 2, then that means it is an even number. If it is not divided by 2, that means remainder is something else other than 0. So that is your odd number. So suppose my number is 9. So if we check modulus 2, then remainder is not 0. Obviously, if we divide 9 by 2, the remainder is not 0 but it is 1. So that means it is your odd number. Okay, so this thing we will take as a hint in our program. Okay, so this is the logic. If modulus 2 will give you remainder 0, that means it is a even, otherwise it is a odd. So I have designed one program. I have designed this program. So let's see. So this is, I'm using input stream reader and buffer reader, and here I have taken some variables. This is int for looping, and int sum equals to 0 and prod equals to 1. Sum is to calculate the sum of even numbers, and prod I have taken to calculate product of odd numbers. And here one array I have taken, that is 4 by 4, as the question demands 4 by 4 double dimensional array. So first is enter the elements one by one. So this is nothing. This portion is just to enter the array elements. Okay. So first outer loop, as you know, that is of rows, 4 rows. That means it starts from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3. That means 4 rows and 4 columns. This way. And see here, as we used input stream reader, buffer reader, so we will use integer dot parsing in dot readline to enter the elements, to input the elements in the array. Okay, so simply this is the input of the array. Next is, see here, the logic is this one. Again, see, wherever you see double dimensional array, you just blindly put two loops. Okay, one is for rows and another is for columns. Okay, so 4 rows we have and 4 columns. So see here, this is the logic. Logic is this one. That's it. So our elements in array are like that: m, I, in brackets I and j. If any element, if we will check it by taking modulus of 2, we will check whether it is equals to 0. Then what it will do, if this condition is true, that means it is giving remainder 0. That means what it will do, sum plus that element. Okay, and you can see over here, sum I have taken over here 0. Okay, and prod equals to 1. Okay, if why, because if you do sum 0 plus, suppose number is 6, so 0 plus 6 is 6. Next time another number will come, then sum will be 6 and another number it will add. Okay, if you add 0 and something, it will give you same number. Okay, so that's why first time I have taken the sum equals to 0. Else, if it is not even, okay, suppose remainder is not 0, that means it is an odd number. Odd number, it will go here, prod multiply that number, because we have to find the product of odd numbers. So here prod multiply this number. So prod I have taken 1. If you multiply any number by 1, it will give you that same number. So whenever you take sum and product, so sum should be 0 first time and product should be 1 first time. Okay, so this is the product and this is the sum. And simply here I have listed the elements of the array and then print again. So this is the only logic which is going to work over here, sum and product. Okay, so let's compile it and let's see the output. This one. See here, enter the elements one by one. So suppose 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose, sorry, this. So here it is asking enter the elements one by one. So let's enter. See here, this is our 4 by 4 array elements which we have entered. So the sum of even numbers is 50 and the product of odd numbers is this one. Okay, so this is a simple program, but tricky one. You have to just remember this logic. Okay, and 2 nested loops you have to use. Inside that you have to use this logic and that's it. You have to print the sum and product. So thank you for watching the video.